There's supposed to be 2 of them.
Maybe the town folks got one.
This old boy's out of his mind. Why don't you slip up this canyon and tomahawk?
Oh! Oh my God!
Welcome back for another movie reaction, and today we'll be watching Hell or High Water, directed by David Mackenzie. What I do know about this movie, it stars Kurt Russell, and it might be a Western. I don't know, from the cover it looks like it takes place in the desert, but that's all I know about it. So let's get into this. Before we begin, I do want to remind you that you can vote on what I watch, see full-length reactions, and get early YouTube edits on my Patreon through the link in the description. If not, just make sure you subscribe or leave a thumbs up on this video if you do enjoy it. It really helps my channel reach a wider audience, and I greatly appreciate it. But now, it's time for the show. Let's go. Okay, so from the crosses and that sign on the wall about no bailout for guys like us, maybe a reflection of the leads.
Where's the money?
It's in the safe.
Well, who has the code?
Mr. Clausen, all you're guilty of right now is being stupid.
Tell me I'm stupid again.
They really are new at this shit.
Where do you think you're going? Sit on the floor! You're stupid.
The fuck? All that because she called him stupid. Damn, that's a hot button for this dude.
That's what you doing right here?
Slow down.
I ain't speeding.
I ain't stupid. Country is hell. These are some bold guys, and they're showing us that by kicking off the movie with them robbing the bank.
You boys robbing the bank?
Shut up!
That's crazy. Y'all ain't even Mexicans.
Man, fuck you. I mean, I'm a Mexican, but still racist shit.
So are y'all gonna steal my gun too?
I have my own gun.
I'm sorry about this, folks.
Sons of bitches.
It wasn't too bright to leave his gun in the fucking bank with him.
Shit, I can do this all week.
We're like the Comanches, little brother. Raiding where we please, with the whole of Texas hunting our shadow.
Okay, so we know they're in Texas. I mean, I kind of got that right away.
What about a diamond ring early? There was a golden girl.
Now, a camera or an eyewitness, someone had to pick up this blue car. Right when I say someone has to recognize this blue car, these motherfuckers bury it. They're not as dumb as they seem.
You want to hear about these bank robberies? Midlands ain't got any branches outside Texas.
So Jeff Bridges is going to be the guy to bring him down. And way to shift from the cold blue office to the warm criminal hideout.
You were busy in jail. I was busy looking after Mama, so you can go fuck yourself.
She in that bit a while.
3 months.
She ain't there anymore.
She always hated me for standing up to him. So I stopped fighting and shot that sumbitch.
Did he just tell us he killed his stepfather? Or shot him at least? They take no shit from anyone.
Anyone looking a little sideways, give me a call.
Sideways don't want to meet me.
It would simplify things for everyone but you.
You can find the tree.
Yo, what the fuck? Street justice? Taking matters into your own hands? You're not the law, my guy.
Can we get a look at the surveillance video?
Well, we got cameras, but they're switching this over to a digital system. These new cameras don't hook to our VCRs.
Damn, he got fucked up.
They aren't done yet, I'll tell you that. Just sticking to the drawers, not taking the hundreds. That's the bank's money. They're trying to raise a certain amount, that's my guess.
And that's where they fucked up. Sheriff is on alert. Probably have someone waiting by each bank. If they were to stop right here, they'd probably never be caught. But you can't just stop here. Or at least move on to another town.
You got any idea how much I owe Debbie in child support?
Got enough in your front pocket to fix that problem right now.
Maybe we should hit another branch.
I don't know if they said what they're trying to raise the money for. I might have missed it. But shit, pay off your child support, man. Damn it.
Grab the check, meet me out front.
I'll be here whether you finish it or not, so you take your time.
Dude, what the fuck are you doing? And this guy sitting here having a conversation with this woman. She could tell someone what you look like, your face. Ah. Oh.
We could use a cook. Just a thought. Bye.
She likes her some Chris Pine.
Now we gotta go back to the ranch and bury the car.
Fuck! I got us a day ahead this morning, so I guess we're even.
Fuck you!
So the older brother is the more reckless one. You kind of got to be bold to rob banks and shit. So not really too surprised that one of them is too gung-ho for the other one. Where they getting all these cars?
I don't know how you're going to survive without somebody to outsmart.
You like to fish? Not enough to do it every goddamn day.
Shit, you should be planning for your retirement long before it gets to that time. Some people just love to work.
I'm racing a fire to the river with a herd of cattle.
Gonna call it in? Gonna burn out when it hits the Brazos. These boys is on their own.
I think you should still call it in. It just makes sense.
Only one man robbed the bank?
I think he ran to a car that was parked green.
Well, was it a nice car or an okay car?
They're gonna eventually use these cars to link and find these guys some way.
Starving.
I doubt they serve pemmican.
You know I'm part Mexican.
Well, I'm gonna get to that when I'm through the Indian insults.
All right, that's kind of funny.
You Rangers are an odd bunch.
Oh, they're Rangers. I kept saying sheriffs. They're Texas Rangers, of course.
I'm pretty sure they're sitting right over there. One of them is tall. The other one is short.
The waitress, all they gotta do is canvass her. Is she gonna tell them, though? How much does she like this guy?
Who said handsome?
I did. Didn't meet me in the parking lot about the two out-of-towners eating here right before a bank robbery.
Oh, shit!
Them bills is evidence.
You go out there and you get a warrant and you come after the money I will be using to keep a roof over my daughter's head.
See, he put it together, too, that they were handsome because the waitress never came out when he asked about, oh, shit, okay, Jeff Bridges.
Days of robbing banks and trying to live, spend the money. They're long gone for sure.
Right? That's what I say. They should keep fucking moving. Who the fuck would rob banks and stay close by?
You looking for trouble, motherfucker? Not so fucking tough now, are you, bitch?
Oh, shit! Hell yeah, you pull a gun on my brother? What the fuck?
He had it coming! He had it coming! He had it coming!
You should whoop his ass just for not sticking up for his boy. What the fuck? He had it coming. He had it coming. I mean, the dude pulled out a gun ASAP and started picking a fight. So they're both cowards.
I said Dr. Pepper. This is Mr. Pibb.
So ahead.
Only assholes drink Mr. Pibb.
Drink up.
Only assholes drink Mr. Pibb. Drink up.
Just sold my car. This is how the fella paid me.
Take it any way you bring it, mister.
Wanna play some poker?
I don't gamble.
Is that how they launder the money? That's fucking smart to launder the money through a casino. And I'm watching Ozark and they were talking about opening a casino to launder money.
That's it's quite a step.
Keep your fucking head on a swivel with these women in these casinos, man.
You Comanche, lords of the plains.
Lords of nothing now.
Show your cards, gentlemen.
Damn, them calling him chief just pissed this dude off.
You know what Comanche means? It means enemies forever.
Enemies with who?
Everyone.
You know what that makes me? A Comanche.
He's an enemy of everyone. All he has in this world is his brother and fuck everybody else.
Trying to work my little brother?
No, I wasn't doing anything.
Mind if I sample the goods?
Real fuck.
You're fucking crazy!
Call me.
Fuck that, the older brother was right in this situation. Don't even take the chance.
We would be obliged if you'd provide accommodations.
Boy, you are trouble.
In your last days in the nursing home, you'll think of me and giggle.
He loves him some Comanche.
I'd rather dance around the fire with a spear. I'd rather have you stab me with a spear. The son of a bitch. You wouldn't know God if he crawled up his...
Oh my god.
It's my teasing. That's what you'll laugh about when you stand over my grave.
God, I hope that's tomorrow.
Oh, that was a good one.
That was a good one.
I doubt you'll get close to a criminal to ever be in danger.
I was starting to feel sorry for you.
Indians ain't supposed to feel sorry for cowboys. It's the other way around.
$32,000 pays off the reverse mortgage, and those bastards paid the property tax from 2012 to now. $43,000, and you are free and clear.
Oh, probably making a check out to the bank because the bank owns the home. Okay, this all has to do with the ranch. Got it, got it.
To see you boys pay those bastards back with their own money? Well, if that ain't Texan, I don't know what is.
Thank you.
Can you trust him though? He says that, but...
T-bone steaks. Either you don't want corn on the cob, or you don't want green beans. So what don't you want?
Damn. Okay.
Medium rare.
Can I get my steak cooked just
That want no question. Iced tea for you boys.
Iced tea, yeah, thank you, ma'am.
What kind of restaurant is this? We were gonna tell you what you're gonna eat? Must be good as hell.
We'll take her. Down reported stolen until Friday.
Oh, that's smart. See, so their whole thing relies on these people not saying anything because they're benefiting in some way from it too. Definitely the baby mama or ex-wife.
Your grandmother died. I'm giving the ranch to you and your brother. Remember going out there when you was little?
What am I supposed to do with a ranch?
Yeah, he seems like the type that could give two fucks about a ranch.
We found oil on it. You and your brother ain't gonna have to worry about money no more. You may be hearing a lot of things about me and your uncle.
Wait, so is it like done? Like, is it set in stone? The kids are set no matter what happens from here on out?
I'll be running 2 cars next time, brother.
2 cars, they're switching it up.
So this is your plan.
Oh,
Sit
Texas
here
Midland
and see
Bank.
if-
And that's where the guy said, oh, shit.
Do you want to live here? Got an old hardware store that charges twice what Home Depot does. 1 restaurant with a rattlesnake for a waitress.
A rattlesnake for a waitress.
All this was my ancestors' land. These folks took it, and now it's been taken from them. But ain't no army doing it. It's those sons of bitches right there.
Very introspective coming from a Native American, comparing colonization and the wiping out of Native Americans. That the bank is doing the same thing with white America, taking all their land. Everyone's going to be owing them.
It's a good thing you're done. We're doing it. Go easier on the bank tellers tomorrow.
Be as gentle as a young nurse.
Because this dude likes to put guns in people's faces and shit.
You coming? On my way.
Wow, and the hotel is right there too. They're definitely gonna run into them. Now it's guaranteed.
Morning.
Is that the same branch? I couldn't tell from the side of the building.
If we don't leave now for post, we won't get there.
That just leaves post.
Ranch and Burn was the Midlands, and they hit that.
His partner had no idea that was gonna happen.
Damn, he figured it out, man. Jeff Bridges is on his fucking A game. And they're showing how he's getting there too. That other one's a decent sized town, and this branch is closed. They have to be coming through post.
Everybody get on the fucking ground! Get on the fucking ground!
Man, that's Texas. You know somebody's strapped in that crowd.
Very good. Someone's paying attention.
Oh shit! Man, what the fuck? Oh, he got hit. Texas is fucking wild, bro. Fuck are you doing chasing down bank robbers yourself for? I keep forgetting that dude got fucking murdered. This ain't just bank robberies now. They're murderers now. Okay, so now I kind of get it. They killed somebody.
Hey, come on. Step out of it. Step the fuck out of it.
They're fucking on your asses. You can't get away.
Hold on. Yeah.
What the fuck is going on? Oh no, what happened? I thought you wanted to play Ranger. What's wrong? Are you gonna back off now?
Where are you headed? Don't be stupid.
I think you said that to the wrong person. Whatever he plans on doing, he's not planning on getting out of it alive by the way he's acting.
This is what they call white man's intuition.
Sometimes a blind pig finds a truffle.
What the fuck? Pretty crafty. Oh! So what the fuck is he gonna do? Oh man, dude, you're fucking crazy. He's just gonna make one last stand up there? Well, Jeff Bridges is dying because all this talk of retirement and shit, of course he's not gonna reach it. And he's talking about going out in a blaze of glory.
There's supposed to be 2 of them.
Maybe the town folks got one.
This old boy's out of his mind. Why don't you slip up this canyon and tomahawk?
Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Ranger down, pull it in. Get back! Back those trucks up! Get back!
Holy shit, I thought it was gonna be Jeff Bridges. Man, if he gets through this shit, through this fucking checkpoint, I mean, they don't know who he is. They don't got his picture. He should be fine.
Sure. Yeah. Have a good day.
Oh my God, he got through. Did he even kill anybody? I don't think he did. Technically, his older brother was the killer. Oh wait, maybe he shot the guy. I forgot who shot who. They had the masks on.
Yo, let me take the shot.
He's mine.
Shoot him. Do it for your boy, man.
Lord of the Plains. That's me.
Lord of nothing anymore. Remember what that guy said. I thought I don't know who was shooting who. Clearly he was shooting him, but I didn't know what was going on. Heck, can he have an early retirement? Today should be his last day. Fuck that.
Ranger Hamilton killed one of the gunmen.
Confirm that your brother is gone. Now you really have no one. Just your money. One headlight missing and one brother's missing.
I'll get that faxed over to your attorney by the end of the week.
I want to watch you do it.
He's literally watching him do it. He's standing with him next to the copy machine.
Think I could take a peek at Mr. Howard's file? Tanner Howard. Oh, come on.
It's at my desk.
What? He's retired. You shouldn't be able to do that, be able to access. I mean, I guess he could be there in a consultant capacity. I guess. There's ways around it.
Try convincing a judge to issue warrants on somebody set to clear $50,000 a month for robbing $40,000 from the bank that manages the family trust.
Right.
I don't think the bank cares about anything but keeping that trust right where it is. Hell, they were less cooperative than Toby's attorney.
They're making money again. They don't want to pry into it. Damn, they did it perfectly. Oh man, he's taking matters into his own hands, isn't he? And this whole time I was worried about the townspeople taking it. He's literally a civilian again, and he's about to take justice into his own. What the fuck?
I'm the man who killed your brother.
I know.
You'd shoot me now and be within your rights. Mind if I sit?
Fuck no. Get off my property. Hell no. Why? Why even let him on there?
There's nothing new around here except them pump decks making you a month what you and your brother stole from all 4 banks combined.
I mean, he's not lying. He doesn't owe you an answer, though.
You expect me to believe your dim-witted brother planned this? Oh no, this was smart. This was you.
Well, too bad you couldn't pull together an investigation to prove it while you still had your badge. The bank doesn't even care. It's fucking crazy.
This is theirs now. I ain't never killed no one in my life, but you want me to start with you? Let's get on with it, old man.
Haha, let's go.
Grab that pistol before I blast you off this porch.
Oh, shit. I think he's gonna reach for it. He's thinking about it. Shoot him now. Fucking shoot him now. Fucking shoot him now. Shoot him. Shoot him. Oh, whoever pulled up might have just kept some crazy shit from happening. I felt it. I know y'all felt it. That shit was going down.
We're in a little house in town. If you want to stop by and finish this conversation, you're welcome anytime.
Oh, I'd like that.
What the fuck? Yo, they basically just...
It's gonna haunt you, son, for the rest of your days. It's gonna haunt me, too.
If you stop by, maybe I'll give you peace.
Maybe I'll give it to you.
The way they're talking to each other is so badass. And of course, the movie's gonna end before we get to see him push up on him at his residence and see who gets the drop on who.
Cut my teeth on that's my mind somewhere in New. Put a snake on my back.
People died. Man. Dedicated to two Mackenzies. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Hell or High Water. Got right into it, established the characters very early, their intellect level, let us know that one was a little more foolish than the other, and Texas and country as fuck. They let us know all that within like the first 5 to 6 minutes of the movie. I don't know when this movie was made. It was during the 2010s, but whatever county this is a little bit stuck in the past. I mean, I get some of it is jokes, but a lot of it is just stereotyping. Still got farmers doing the cattle work, and like he said, now he understands why his kids don't want to do this shit. People are still robbing banks like Wild West outlaws, and they're being tracked down by Texas Rangers. And even the waitress talking about she's been here for how long, and they've served the same thing. So this movie really made no attempts to really be modern. It definitely took a step back. It felt like its comfort zone was staying in, you know, conservative Midwest, white, rural, I guess, whatever the fucking Trump country, if you will. Jeff Bridges was an excellent detective. He picked up everything and kind of figured out where they were going relatively fast. He made the connection of the dots that they were going to post. He knew that these guys were going to rob again after the very first robbery. He knew that they didn't go for the safe. They only went for the 5s, 10s, 20s. He knew that the waitress didn't rat out Chris Pine, and she actually didn't say anything when he was canvassing the initial time. Like, she didn't come out and say anything, so he knew she had the hots for this guy. Left her a $200 tip. Little shit like that even though people rangers might pick up on, how are they going to use that information? And this dude used it perfectly, to the point where he knew it was this guy, even though the ranger office couldn't prove it. Towards the end, it's like, it's not your guy. He's like, oh no, this is my guy. I don't even need the proof. Like, I just know it. This is that white man's intuition, as he said. Those two brothers were definitely ride or die for each other. The violent one didn't even want to do it. He didn't have the plan. Like Jeff Bridges' character said, he just was in it for the violence. He was just in it because it was something to fucking do. So when they pulled up on those guys in that lime green muscle car, and he was talking shit and pulled out the gun, boom, right there we had two contrasting brothers. A car of cowards and a car of brothers that would do anything for each other. Like I said during the recap, it doesn't matter if your brother is in the wrong. If something's happening right there in the moment, especially if it's just against two other people and they're being aggressive too, it doesn't matter if my brother said something crazy. Like, I'm gonna fight. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, he deserved it, he had it coming. Fuck no. And it was just fighting. It's not like a gun was pulled on you. He was just gonna pull you out the car. Y'all had the gun. I don't know. So for them to be in such close range, we saw one group were cowards and the other ones would literally die for the other one no matter what. I feel like that's why that scene was put in there. And even though it wasn't a comedy, it was still comedic. It had comedic elements here. Like the waitress talking about, we've served for this long. It's like, what don't you want? I've never heard that before. A place that only serves one thing, so it's what don't you want? It's either this side or this side. What don't you want? And some of the jokes Jeff Bridges were making, some of them just seemed like, man, you're laying it on too much. And some of them were like, all right, that's actually kind of funny. It's a little clever. You're an old white guy, used to making these jokes. You feel more comfortable doing them. My whole thing is, if it's something that's very clever and witty, funny is funny. You know, funny doesn't have, and I definitely laughed at some of the shit he said. And even some of the quips that the older brother was making, like when he was flirting with the waitress, or at the beginning with the bank teller, when he walked out and was like, you're stupid. Little shit like that here and there. They definitely shouldn't have went as hard, but it was the perfect crime with the perfect plan. They knew the right people that would just keep their mouths shut. Like the guys that they were stealing the cars from so they could pull these crimes. The guy that told them to go through Midland for the trust. I forgot who he was, but I know which guy. You guys know what I'm talking about. When he was like, hey, you guys stole the money from the bank just to pay them with their own money. Like, shout out to you guys. That guy, you know, they just knew the right people. Them looking the other way made this possible. The standout scene in this movie to me was when the older brother pulled over the car when they were running from the townsfolk, rightfully so too, and just pulled out the assault rifle and was just letting it fly, dropped the clip, picked up another one, taped it, keeping it bucking, took that out, flipped it over. He had 3 clips in a very relatively short time, and I thought he was just shooting their engines so they couldn't drive off. No, those engines still work, because those motherfuckers took right off and we didn't see them again for the rest of the movie. That was definitely the standout scene to me. It was like some Terminator shit. I didn't know he was going to go to the hill and just make a last stand. It was like, that was your end game in all this? You really are fucked in the head. But you need a crazy person like that to make shit happen. A lot of times they are the reason shit goes wrong, but their wild and brashness, it might have been enough to keep them alive and get them out of there, because Chris Pine's character was hurt, but you know, his brother was like, hey, stay up. Come on, nah, we're not doing that. We're fighting. You know, just keep driving, keep doing, keep your head down. You did it. You fucking did it. It was all for his kids. And that's what the movie definitely made sure we knew, even at the very, very end, like all this was for his kids. Like, I don't fucking live here. I don't get any of this money. All for them. Sorry, your partner died. I didn't pull any trigger. My plan was never for people to get hurt. People obviously are gonna get hurt if shit goes wrong or if they press us, and he was ready to shoot. Oh man, you know they were about to. I know you guys want to know who do y'all think is gonna get the drop on the other one. I feel like Jeff Bridges, because he's a killer and he got that guy from so far. He sniped his brother. Yeah, Jeff Bridges is definitely gonna put an end to this shit, and I don't even think Chris Pine character really cares if he does die, because they did it. Even if he dies, they did it. The perfect crime. And the fact that the bank is taking care of the trust and they're making more money than what was stolen from them, and there might be some type of connection where they're the ones that robbed, but they're still making money off it and they're looking the other way. It's just so believable. And when I think, what was his name? The ranger who was shot in the head, rest in peace. Like he said about the banks taking middle America's land, or the white man's land, whatever he was referencing. Yeah, the white man. And how they took Native American land. It's the same thing. You know, no one owns anything. Real estate is literally the most valuable thing you can own. And if the bank gets a hold of that, that's your ass. And you can't pay it back. Repaying loans and paying off mortgages, and like even credit cards and stuff like that, all this stuff with the banks, and they get bailouts. That was the opening. Now that I think about it, that was the opening sign. Like, there's no bailouts for regular people. You guys do, but this is kind of what we have. This is our way of bailing ourselves out. It may not be what you agree with, but it fucking works. Look what happened. Crazy how everything just tied back into the first really statement we see in the movie. The first shot, I think it was referencing veterans, you know, about there's no bailout for us. This was a very, very well-rounded movie, and that credit goes to the directing. This was very fast-paced. It kept it moving along. Every scene felt like it mattered. A lot of emotion, badassery, up and down, killing, blood, violence, everything you want in a crime movie. And that up in the air ending where you can kind of just make your own ending or formulate what you think is going to happen or have your own theory. It's great job. I think his name was David Mackenzie. Excellent job. And whoever the movie was dedicated to, you did them honor with this spectacular film. If anything stood out to you in this movie, or there was anything I might have missed, please tell me about it in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed watching my reaction. All I ask is that you leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. You can also vote on what I watch, see full-length reactions, and get early YouTube edits on my Patreon through the link in the description. You guys are the best. We're a family. You know that. That's it for me. Until next time, spread peace and love. I'm out.